Rocktober, and it's AC/DC today.
Yeah.
You get double shots of AC/DC. You're picking the second song. Good luck with that. You got another one coming up at 9, 11, 1, 3, and 5. And, of course, at those times, we also give you a winning Rocktober word.
Real quick, you can help pick that double shot, the second song in the double shot, Big Dog mobile app or BigDog979.com. Now, when you hear this winning word, you're going to want to text it in, 417-659-9797. That'll give you a chance to get qualified for your limited edition Rocktober t-shirt if you haven't picked that up yet. Or if you have, you could get another entry into the drawing for the Vegas trip, which is the big grand prize for Rocktober this year. What is the winning word?
Black.
Okay.
Black.
B-L-A-C-K, black, spelled the usual way. You can text that in, 417-659-9797, your Rocktober winning word for this hour. Oh, I was going to say, just now? He's dead, isn't he?
2001. Hello.
If you bought a fixer-upper house, began construction, found $1 million inside the wall, what do you do?
What?
If you bought a fixer-upper house and you started construction, knocked a hole in the wall and found $1 million, what do you do?
I buy a different house because
I'm quickly trying to basically launder it in some way. Right? Because the only way, if somebody's hiding money in the wall, it's, and I'm moving. Because they're looking.
The problem is, what if it's stolen?
That's why you got to launder it, too.
And all of a sudden, those numbers come back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta somehow figure out.
Found it in the wall.
Yeah.
You did you?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I videotaped it.
You better. If you knock a hole in the wall and there's $1 million, you better get your phone out and go.
I see. Just did.
Proof showing this was in the wall.
What would I do? I probably would. I'd probably keep it.
Oh, I'm keeping it. Just how do you do it?
I'm keeping it.
What do you get? Who you giving it back to? You calling the old owner? No way.
Morning. Awesome. Cindy got a shirt before Anna, it looks like. In 2004, 20 years ago, Martha Stewart officially began serving her 5-month sentence at Camp Cupcake.
Yeah.
In West Virginia's inmate number 55170-054.
They even have her inmate number, huh?
Also 20 years ago, in 2004, George W. Bush coined the phrase, the internets.
On the internet.
It was in response to a question about the draft during his second presidential debate with John Kerry. And you can actually watch it, where he says the internets. 13 years ago, Al Davis of the Oakland Raiders passed away at the age of 82.
Okay.
He's the only executive in the NFL history to be an assistant coach, a head coach, a general manager, commissioner, and owner through his lifetime in the NFL.
Yeah.
He did everything.
Oh, yeah, he did. Well, it was mostly because, he just kind of, he was that kind of guy. I'm just going to do it. And yet, somehow, I don't think it works today, but back then, they still won some with him doing all that.
The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet made its debut on radio on their 9th wedding anniversary, 1944. So, have you guys, since sisters, do you have a thing going where you're going to take each other to Vegas if you win? Or you're like, nah?
That'd be sweet. If one of you guys win the Vegas trip, you should take the other one.
Well, they might not be able to.
Well, that's true. And you may not.
What do we want to do coming up here?
Plus, there might be like a husband or something that's upset about it,
That
too.
might not be too
It's like,
bad.
hey, wait a minute. I want to go.
I want to go. You can't take your sister. Oh, sounds like Cardi B might have cheated.
What?
Cardi B is accusing, or Offset is accusing Cardi B of cheating while she was pregnant with her third child. And it was another man in the NFL, a wide receiver.
Tyreek Hill. He's always the guess.
The internet has speculated it's either Houston Texans receiver Stephon Diggs
Okay.
or Tyreek Hill,
Tyreek Hill's always the guess. He has to be.
who is kind of the Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
of the-
Tyreek, actually, if that's it, is smarter than what he has been. Go ahead and sleep with the lady who is already pregnant. There you go. Good job, Tyreek.
Hey,
Just do that. I don't know, man. Tyreek has something. He's very fertile. He may do some weird, make her double pregnant kind of thing. Tyreek should be careful.
Cardi also got a new cat.
There's a lot of stuff going on in her life.
Guess what she named it?
Infidelity.
Nope. Has the initials WAP.
Oh gosh.
Eh. That's true, by the way. I'm not making that up.
Oh, I believe it.
All right, that's enough of that news. Oh, Kanye and his wife. Why are we getting all this news?
I don't know.
Kanye and his current wife are now headed for divorce after 2 years. He's been apparently telling people he plans to divorce her and move to Tokyo. 65% saw their very first scary movie at the age of 11.
Yeah, that's about right.
It also found that we watch an average of 5 scary movies during the holiday season.
Well, I know you're under that, right? It's not your thing.
I'm an under because I'm not a big.
I probably am too. My wife doesn't like it, so I would watch, maybe not 5. I would watch a few more. If she would watch them with, but there's a lot of football on through the Halloween season. That takes up a lot of my time. Playoff baseball, football. There's too many good sports for me to watch. Too many scary movies.
I have too much other things I want to watch.
I saw the other day, I just remember hearing everybody say it was bad. The latest Halloween one. Is it Halloween Kills or whatever?
The latest one?
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
Heard it was terrible,
Awful.
I guess. That's why I didn't click play on it.
Awful.
Don't do it.
Awful. Don't waste your time.
Okay. There's a weird comfort with that. It's like, I know what's going to happen.
But
with Halloween movies.
It is different in a sense
Is
because
it?
it's another person.
Okay. You spoiled it for me. I'm out.
Well, no, I didn't spoil it for you. It's awful.
It sucks.
It's not. Yeah, it could have been really good, but it's one of them that it's not good.
I never watched the Quiet Place things, and the newest
Ooh.
one came out recently, and all, or like the prequel or whatever, and those look kind of cool.
No, I take that back. I never did watch that. It was something else that I was thinking of.
A Quiet Place Day One. I know you talked about. You thought that'd be cool.
That one looks like it could be good because it feels like it's more intense.
Yeah, it does feel intense.
Like you have to be quieter. And so that type of stuff I could watch more. Than
In
I
a
could
world where we can't make noise, I am so dead. I'm just dead really fast.
I die.
I just die, I think.
Well, in the new one, it shows everybody screaming and hollering, and then they just kill them because they can hear them.
Yeah, right.
Until they figure out, okay, they
It's
react
sound.
to noise.
But yeah, that's unfortunate if you're one of the first ones, though. You know, like, oh, if only I'd had that information earlier, maybe I wouldn't have screamed.
These creatures.
Um.
What is in here?
From the website IHateWeddings.com. There are happily married women out there who, for one reason or another, want to upgrade their engagement ring. They want a better one.
I could see.
Reasons include
if you got married and it's like, look, we are at humble beginnings.
What we could afford when I proposed was
when we later would you? I would like to buy.
I see engagement rings now, and I think,
oh
whew, man, my wife is, she got gypped compared to these girls. But then again, whatever. We couldn't afford that probably today, but some of the reasons include your spouse is more successful than when they first proposed, which, I mean, a lot of times you're going to be. You're young. Your spouse was young when he first proposed. The style has changed.
yeah.
My ring is out of style now. That's bad.
It's not what it's supposed to be.
No. Or you're an awful human being with no respect for the ceremony. Reason number 4. I like that one. There's the iPhone story, too, on this one.
How about we play a little game once again? What's that sound, or what's going on?
What's going on? Chris will play a bit of audio for me. I have zero background information on what's going on. I will venture a guess, and you can join me as well.
And I would like you to guess as well. See if your guess, how it compares with Bobby's guess. So as you're cruising into work.
These are usually tough.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
And you guess what's going on. I'll give you 2 listens to it. I'll give you a listen, and then we'll play it back again.
Okay.
Here we go.
Come on, man. Yo. Yeah. Get up, man. Good girl.
Got a voice sound. It's going straight to vets now.
There you go.
Was that English?
Yeah.
It is.
Yep. All of it is English.
It's a whole different dialect. Can I hear it one more time?
One more time.
Okay.
Again, what is going on in this 10-second clip?
This is okay.
Come on, man. Yo. Yeah. Get up, man. Good girl.
Got a voice sound. It's going straight to vets now.
Yeah, it doesn't even sound like words. You know, like when you hear an accent that is so how can we speak the same language? This is where we are right now.
Yeah.
But I do think they're like encouraging. I think they're like, I heard a go on, babe, or get up, babe, something like that. I think we're talking and I'm thinking they're maybe Australian. I think it's like several dudes around, so I'm thinking that it's a gambling thing. I think it's like Australian turtle race, and they have money on the number 5 turtle. Come on, baby!
An
Come on,
Australian turtle race.
Yes, and they're cheering on their turtle.
A turtle.
Yeah. You never heard of the Australian turtle race?
I haven't. I didn't. I didn't know.
Me neither, but I assume they
have
happen. It sounds like that's what it would be.
It does sound like an Australian thing. We had somebody on our live stream
So a fight?
say a fight.
Maybe. I'm going more of a gambling kind of a thing. I think it's an Australian turtle race.
All right, so
The guy's betting
I'll
on
play it again,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll tell you, because you said we've gotten fight. Think
Yeah.
about what you would guess.
Yeah.
And here Bobby says a gambling on an Australian turtle race.
Come on, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Get up, man.
Get
Good girl.
Got a voice sound.
All
It's going
right.
straight to vets now.
That guy's so drunk you can't even make it out. But I think he might have said bets there at the end even. Straight to bets now.
That's not a bad guess. I could see where you're getting that.
Show
now.
me Australian turtle race.
And that is incorrect,
Okay.
sir.
I never win these things.
A small dog in England fell into a very deep crack
Okay.
between 2 rocks,
All right.
and volunteers worked for a week
Oh my God.
to save her.
A week?
They're all for a week trying to get her out because it was way down in this crack. So they were able to finally save a Jack Russell named Rose,
Oh, little
who was
dog,
stuck
too.
40 feet down.
Oh man.
And this is the moment they rescued her
Okay.
from a week's being stuck in a 40-foot crack.
Come on, man. Yo. Yeah. Get up, man. Good girl.
Got a voice sound. It's going straight to vets now.
She's
going straight to the vet now.
Oh, see, I'm telling you, without the context, you can't understand them.
And they were so excited.
Where
'cause
was
they'd
this?
been in England.
In England, okay, not Australian.
I don't know what part of England, because that can play a role in your accents.
That's true. And a 40-foot crevice and fishing out a Jack Russell. I can see why there was excitement. It sounded like turtle race
If
excitement.
I didn't have the answer in front of me, what you said, a bunch of guys from Australia betting on turtle races, you would have sold me. That was a good guess by Bobby. That's a tough one if you don't know the answer.
Trying.
Do we do
Doobie doobie doo.
Tetris? Tetris are scary movies as a kid. Are NFL players singing? He is pretty creative.
Sometimes. The scary movies as a kid is just kind of like, yeah. The Tetris kid had we got the audio of
We
that.
can do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Since it's never happened before.
Well, yeah, that's
I think everybody's played Tetris at some point.
probably almost
Matter-
everyone.
Matter of fact.
Do you have it on your phone? You do. I used to. I don't have it anymore.
Every once in a while I'll get on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it for quite a while. Every once in a while I'll get on it and I'll do a couple.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
No, I know. I didn't like playing it on my phone as much as like on the machine. Excuse me.
It's not the same.
I really like it on like a Nintendo controller. That's
Well, it's not the same also because it's just not because as you said, the original it's sped up and everything.
mm-hmm.
This one doesn't. It just gives you new
Oh,
it gives you new scenes or whatever and
no. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to get more challenging.
now some of them are harder than others and stuff, but I think they're just trying to get you to spend money and stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's not the same concept.
Just watch these videos. Turns out I know a guy whose son is probably like, I don't know, freshman or JV quarterback at Joplin. And he posted a bunch of videos. They throw the ball like, even if that was all the throws, that's still more throws than a JV or freshman football game. It's like, they're throwing the ball all over the place. It's crazy.
They throw a lot more than
It's
they used to.
so much. So much. Pretty wild.
Candy Crush. I did Candy Crush for a while, and then I got stuck, and then it annoyed me, and then I had to quit.
You do. I made it forever. I don't know what level I was on. I was a few hundred levels in, 3, 4. I was stupid, and I think I got a new phone, and I was like, I'm not putting it back on there. I just don't
Actually,
want it.
that might be what happened to me.
Yeah. Actually, it may be on here now.
What was the-
I do. I have it. So if I'm in a place where it's like I have to have them be quiet, whatever, and this is what I hear, and I'll let them like play Candy Crush or something like that. I also have Snapchat for the same reason. I've never Snapchatted anybody, but it's got the filters. Here you go. You can take pictures and all that. I've connected with 0 people, but they can take pictures and they can save them and they can do all that.
I can't remember what it's called now. The game where you attack. You have an island and you put like different weapons, cannons, and all these other things on your island, and then people like invade you and you invade other people.
Okay, I know. I've had.
I can't remember what it's called.
I've played games like that before. I don't.
It's
know.
a really big popular one.
Mm.
I completed it.
Oh, you played all of it? Yeah.
Like where now I got to the end where I couldn't add anything else. I couldn't do anything else. You can't go any levels up.
Not fun anymore.
And I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I beat it.
Right.
So then I apparently now if I would have connected with a bunch of people online to play,
Sure.
there's a few other things I could have done, but I didn't. I was like, I'm not doing that. Because then you can go on raids with them. Like you can team up as a team to go raid other people.
Okay.
Kind of like Risk.
It sounds like Risk, but
it's different. I forgot what it's called.
I'm going to the App Store.
It's
right
it's a huge game.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, like all free apps, there's
a
stuff
lot
you
of
can
purchase
buy
in the app. Yeah.
to make things go faster, but you don't have to. I never did.
I was trying to. Just there we go. Games. That's what I need. Must play games. I don't go to the App Store that much. You can tell.
I don't either.
I haven't looked at this in a while. It used to be just like top free games. How come I'm not finding that? I thought I would just search what's the top free ones.
This is based on your last download.
I know. I've got essential iPhone games, must-play games, based on your latest downloads. Apple Arcade games for you, new games, popular games. This week's biggest. Huh. There's boxing. There's football. The mobile games have gotten a little. It was like 50 down. Here's the top free games.
They call it strategy game, I believe.
All right, it's not that.
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans.
This one here.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah. I remember that, dude. Yeah.
And you build city. You build your
Mm-hmm.
thing, and yep, I played that till you couldn't do anything else unless you joined other clans online, and I didn't want to do that. So.
I'll occasionally download a new one, play it for a little while, and then get rid of it. Depends how often it prompts ads while I'm playing. I hate those.
That one wasn't bad.
Okay, I don't. I know. I understand it has to some. If it doesn't
that one really didn't do hardly any ads, if I remember right. But hey.
You want to buy this thing?
Would you like to buy it now, instantly?
We're doing a sale. $3.99. You can have all the golds or the lives or the what?
Yes. Yeah. They would do that.
Get a lot of that.
But ads they typically didn't. But apparently a lot of people pay. Now, again, it's one of those. If I would have joined on in a team with other people, I could have done other stuff. But I was like, I don't want to do that.
So my nerd one. Now, and it's funny because I don't really even like to play slot machines, but I have a slot machine one. But it's because it's MGM's deal, and you can rack up point, and you can cash in for stuff while you're out there. You can get free plays, and you can get night stays, and it's pretty good. Free buffet or drinks at the bar, $20 towards this restaurant. So I found out about this last year. My wife and I went. And then they had a big hack before we went. So you couldn't cash any of that stuff in. So then I didn't play it again.
You're like, damn it.
For months and months. But I never took it off there. And then we decided to go again later. Oh, so now I've been playing it again to keep racking it up. And I turn it on. You can just set it and it keeps just going. And I just set it down. I watch the ball game. And I look every once in a while, and it'll let you max out on your little coins that you can win for the day or whatever. All right, then I turn it off. I'm not intently playing, but it does a whole lot of the, do you want to buy more?
Do you want to buy more?
Go ahead, you can buy more.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. I've had it for a long time. My daughter used to make fun of me for having it.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I think she just thought it was funny that I was playing that game. I think it's because she knew people that played that game.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I feel like
Clash of Clans. It was fun, but it was one of those things where I got to the point where I'd purchased everything I could purchase.
Yeah, like I bought all the swords and I
can't go
cannons.
I can't go any higher on my levels now.
Yeah. Then it's not fun.
So now it's like, okay, so I'm basically playing the same thing over and over. And I thought, because every once in a while they would add something new, so I thought, maybe they'll add something new eventually. Yeah. And I think I logged out and I didn't log in for like a month or two, and I went back and still nothing, and I went, So I deleted it.
Yeah.
So I have Tetris on my phone. But it's like a new version of Tetris. It's kind of cool, but it's not like the old school version of Tetris. Well, this guy did something that has never been done before.
Okay.
Which is pretty impressive. If you're ever wondering what the hot video game that your kids are playing these days, one of them apparently is Tetris.
Which seems very unlikely with all of the sweet games that we've had in the last 40 years. And the new graphics and everything, there's kids still playing Tetris?
And we're talking about the original NES version.
Wow. I wish I still had a working Nintendo, really.
Last year, a 13-year-old Oklahoman became the first person to beat Tetris. The game never really ends, but it eventually freezes up. He made it to level 157 when it finally crashed. Until then, only AI had been able to do it.
Okay.
So 13-year-old from Oklahoma.
Awesome.
Level 157.
Yeah.
Crashes every time.
Yeah.
But some Tetris maniacs are so hell-bent on going farther, they have apparently modified the crash-resistant version of the game.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And last weekend, 16-year-old kid named Michael, using the alias Dog Playing Tetris.
Dog Playing Tetris is his name. Like it.
That's his alias.
Cool.
Became the first person to achieve rebirth.
So what does that mean? You get to the end and it starts over?
That's when you go as far as the game will go. It rolls back over to the ultra slow level 0.
Oh, I bet it feels like sludge compared to what you had just seen. Because I remember it getting fat probably at level 40, 30, whatever I was getting to, and it was like, oh my God, this is too fast.
It took him over 80 minutes. He completed 255 levels, cleared 3,300 lines, and immediately realized that he had achieved the first mythical rebirth live in front of hundreds of viewers on Twitch. Here he is, freaking out.
Oh, I bet.
Oh my God, I actually thought I was gonna end at 254. I just messed it up. All the ore is gone now. It's all gone. It's actually all gone, bro. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, Ash got rebirth. Oh my God!
Even with all the excitement, he was able to keep the game going for another 40 minutes since he was super slow again. He finally topped out with a whopping 4,216 lines and a record 29.4 million points. Afterward, he said, Oh my God.
That's all anybody says. I am not trying to rain on this kid's Tetris parade, but oh my God, can we all think of something else to say in celebration of anything?
Yeah.
That's a side note. Congratulations to the Dog Playing Tetris. Quite impressive feat. What's the highest you think you've ever gotten in Tetris? In like the original one. I don't know how far I ever got.
I'm like you. It probably was like
30
or 40 or something.
40
and I was
maybe.
Like, oh my gosh, it's so
too fast.
fast. He's like doing it. In
I kind of
like
want to
an
watch his
hour and a
Twitch
half.
stream just to see how fast level 250 or whatever is. But it's just like raindrops.
Yeah.
It has to be, right?
There's no way my brain works that fast.
Mine neither. Yeah.
Here's Rich Glitter.
This is not headline news. Sober October is gaining in popularity, but not so much with Cleveland Browns fans. Flavor Flav put one of his necklace clocks up for auction. You can bid for it on eBoy. According to the National Retail Federation, the #1 Halloween candy this year is M&M's. And coming in dead last for the 200th year, box of raisins. 8 of 10 Americans worry about World War III. The remaining 20% concerned if Jane's addiction will ever settle their differences. And a town in Argentina has been overrun by parrots. Asked what the parrots want, their ringleader Polly said, crackers. This is not headline news.
I hope you have a good day.
Take care, Anna.
We're listening to the.
We're watching the Tetris Kid. We want to see how fast this Tetris game was.
We got ads though first, of course. Oh,
Okay, I might just start going free bird now.
there you go.
Why does AL love Jade Pensies? I mean, they're just actually good for your stack compared to like making them jagged. That's pretty much the explanation.
We're not watching the whole thing.
Huh? Summoning Salt. Thank you so much for the support.
Oh, that's after it started over.
Yo, give me a bar, no? Dude, look at these statistics, bro. D59, D. Like screaming.
This is a lot like watching
Yeah.
those English guys. I can't understand them very well.
That's pretty quick.
That's so fast.
Lines. 18!
Oh, I would be.
Yo, chill. Don't top out.
I'd be cooked long ago. It's flying. Didn't you used to be able to like push it down and make it go down fast, like when you're on the slow
I
levels?
think he does that too
I think he's doing that too.
at times. But I don't think this you really are.
I bet
You're
you're
just
not.
like
That's what it's like. What like you're making it go down quickly.
Okay. I'll take it.
yeah. Look how fast that is. It's almost done.
Bro, this-
And I mean, he's keeping it down on the bottom most of the time.
let me out, bro. Let me out. I'm guessing the next one is. Okay.
Look at the next block every time. How fast?
Yeah, I don't know what the next one's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I don't.
Why
I
did
can't.
you
I
get
can't.
You
there?
can't look at
Why
that.
did I
You
miss
just
that?
have to guess.
I can't even focus.
I'd like to just play, like, if we could just get this.
Why not,
speed.
bro?
Just try
Actually, I was gonna set that up, but I guess not.
it. See if we can do
Dead.
anything.
2 seconds.
yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
I died.
What time is it?
Almost
10:17. Okay.
Past my bedtime.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking too. He's 13. What time is it?
Mom's gonna come in here and yell at me. in a
Alright, let's
minute.
see what it is.
So mad.
Wait. No, he's sad, bro. It's a sad face, bro. Do you see it or no? Like Mike Wazowski, if he was sad.
Is he interacting with people on Twitch while he's doing all
I
this?
think so.
Ow!
I don't know.
What is this guy, Rain Man? How can you possibly read anything?
I think he
while-
is reading and looking at stuff. See, he's looking over at things.
Yeah, he is.
No, no. Okay, first. It's
He-
actually
he
getting to that
almost got
point,
screwed
bro.
up because he was trying to read my Twitch comments.
Okay, that's it, bro.
Uh-oh.
Okay, GG. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so glad that game is over. I'm so glad that game's over, bro. I never want to play this game again. I never want to play this game again, bro. Dude, I was starting to lose my
Oh,
mind.
that's not what he
It's
won.
it's like me playing puzzles. It's like me.
I thought that's He achieves 121. Oh.
We didn't even see the fastest part.
I think yeah.
We see like level 40.
Yeah, okay.
That was him at the end.
Okay, I might just start going Freebird now.
There you go.
I
Oh,
can't
it
see them.
changed colors.
Are they blue?
That's a glitch.
Yeah, I like at this angle I can't really see it, but it's cool.
That's faster. We were freaking out on the other.
Yeah, wait, this one
And it's even
close.
hard to see the
5.
colors.
I can't. That's
6,
part of it.
7, 8, 9. Oh my god. 10, 11,
tell
12.
he's about
Oh my god, Ash, that was gonna end at
piss himself
254.
right now.
I just messed it up. All the ore is gone now. It's all gone. It's all gone. It actually was all gone. That's crazy. It's all gone, bro. It's actually all gone, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Look at it
Oh my
crawling now.
God!
Don't-
Oh my
don't.
god!
Now
Oh my
resets.
god! Oh my god, Ash got rebirth! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Proudest moment of my life.